Hello besties, welcome back. Today I'll show you how I attempted to make a hyper-realistic cake of a silver fish. I'll teach you the step-by-step process in which I got this. You also can also try it. Please besties, do me a favor by liking this video, share this video with your friends, subscribe and follow for more amazing videos like this. Thank you so much for your massive support. I really appreciate. Thanks for the shares. I really appreciate. First of all, I got my fondant and I had to apply a little bit of black to give me gray, a little bit of blue to give me light blue, and I had to knead everything together and then join it together to give me this kind of bluish gray. And also, I have already given out the fondant recipe for this. I gave out the step by step on how to make this particular fondant. It dries out so fast. Please check my previous post. Let's continue. So this is my template. I had to get my scissors and to cut out the exact shape of the fish. That's, you cut out all the white parts, leaving only the fish. Now this my tutorials is actually for beginners, like for beginners bakers. So if you're a beginner baker, please make sure you watch to the end so that you will learn one or two from it. So at this point, I meant to use a cake board, but I decided to use my chop board so that to give it a more hyper realistic look. Then I got my cake, placed my template on my cake, and began to carve out the shape of the fish. Now you don't need to be so perfect in carving out the shape of the fish, because I would like to remove the bigger chunk of the cake before trying to get the exact shape of the fish, because like the bigger chunk is kind of blocking a lot of things. So I have just removed the bigger chunk of the cake, and now it's time for us to begin to carve out the shape of the fish. One thing about carving out this fish that I've studied the main fish, I've studied the real fish, is that a fish is almost flat, and I don't know, I won't say it's almost flat. So if you check, I had to remove a bigger part of the fondant, but it was a bigger part of my cake because it was kind of a little bit very big. And just keep on carving. Please don't go knife crazy, just take your time to carve out a step, little by little by little. It's better to carve out little by little than for you to carve out a big part and you begin to look for more cakes to apply. Apply some butter icing to your chop board or to your cake board. It's still our cake board. Then place your fish cake on it and begin to crumb coat. After crumb coating, you can also add more butter icing, and that is it. So I've gotten my fondant ready. I had to roll out my fondant and place my fondant on my fish cake. Now you have to be careful. This is the main work. This is where the main work is. Get your template, place your template on top of your fish cake, that's on top of the fondant. When you place it, now you have to cut everything in one piece. That is the fin and the body. I don't know how to explain this, but just watch and see what I'm doing. Now the body of the cake and also the fin should come in one piece. I would not like to make the fin and the tail separate and begin to trying to attach it. No, I just had to cut everything in one piece. So just make sure you use one of your precision knife, because if you use like your pizza cutter, you won't really get the exact size or the exact shape you want. Can you see what I just did there? So just make sure you smoothen out everything. Now it's time for us to make the mouth, the eyes, and to give it all. So now your modeling tool comes in here. Use your modeling tools to make all the marks, everything. Just make sure you make all the marks, the eyes, the mouth, the fin area, the head area. The head area has a little bit of like some kind of indentation. Also make it there, and that is just it. Also make the mouth. I know you cannot see the mouth for now, but when I snap it, you see the mouth. You see how the mouth is showing. And now get your nozzle. It's time for us to make the scales. Get your nozzle, that one that is round, and begin to make the indentations of the scale on top of your fish. Now I don't know how, you just place this place your nozzle like in a semicircle way, like not full circle, semicircle, and begin to create this indentation. So that this was what I was doing till I made everything to show on the whole body. And I got a smaller, that's writing nozzle that used to write names on your birthday cake. I had to also make some scales at the end of the fish tail, because that was how the fish was. And after this, it was so nice. Now it's time for us to make the eyes. Please make sure that you get all the details. That is what to make it to look a little bit hyper realistic. And also I'm also putting the top up fin. This is me making the eyes. I just placed the eyes and I got a dot of black color and also placed it around the eyes. Now our eyes is ready. This fish is so so funny, but let's get to it. It's now time for us to paint. Remember, this fish is actually a silver fish, and I don't use water to paint. I use spirits, edible spirits to paint. And thank God we've already made the first base color. Our fondant is already grayish blue, so to paint this won't really be hard. So it's time for us to paint. Now painting this, I used gray, I used yellow, I used orange, and also a little bit of gold color. You will see what I'm saying, and a little bit of blue color too in painting this. So after using my gray color, I had to mix in a little bit of orange color to paint around the fin side, a little bit of gold color to paint around the fin side, and a little bit of black color. Yes, I also painted it a little bit of black color, but I don't really want it to be really, really dark like that. So that is just it. So let's keep on painting. Please, besties, do me a favor by liking this video. Can you see the yellow color? The yellow color is now coming in. The orange color is now coming in. Please do me a favor by liking this video. If you have really watched to this part, yes, that means like you are really a lover of this channel and of this page. Thank you so so much. Please do me a favor by liking this video, share this video with your friends, subscribe and follow for more amazing videos like this. And as I'm painting, I make sure that my fan is on a very high, like on a very high level, so that it will dry out so so fast. Yes, so make sure you work in a dry environment, not a humid environment. And I kept on painting until I blended out everything. So that is just it. So this was how I attempted to make a hyper realistic cake of a silver fish. And someone said I should make the normal horse fish. So you just wait for that and stay tuned. Thank you so much. I love you all. Bye.